Hi everyone, and welcome to another makeover video. So today I'm giving the first generation Sims from my base game Let's Play Makeovers because I'm going to be bringing the second season of that Let's Play back very soon, and I just wanted to give everyone makeovers and freshen up their look a bit before bringing that back. So today we're of course going to be focusing on the first generation Sims and everyone living in their households with them. And then later on I'll post another video of the second generation makeovers just because there's a total of like 23, 24 Sims, and that's just too many to give makeovers in one video because I would have just ended up with like a 45-minute long video if I did that. So yeah, that'll hopefully be up later this week, probably this weekend, hopefully. I'm not completely sure though because things are kind of hectic at work for me right now because, I mean, I don't want to go into all the details because it's work stuff, so it's kind of boring. But there's this project due at the end of the month and we have a lot to do and they want us to work however many hours it takes to get it done by that deadline. So I might have to work about 50 hours a week for the rest of the month. So I'm not really sure how much time I'm going to have for videos, but I'm going to do my best to get it up this weekend and bring the Let's Play back as soon as possible. But I just want to let you all know that that's the thing that's going on. So it might be back a little bit later than I want it to be, which I'm so sorry about, but I'm gonna try my best. So anyway, getting on to the makeovers, we are giving Brian and Lily their makeovers. So Brian's already done. For him, I didn't really change his look up too much because I like the hair that he had. I like the general style that he had, which to me was just kind of a goofy dad look, like, you know, just a typical, I guess, middle-aged dad look of someone who's not really the most fashionable. So yeah, I just stuck with most of what he had and just changed up a few things. So now we're on to Lily, and I didn't really drastically change her look either just because I like the general look that she had going on, but I did give her some new hairstyles and some new outfits. Oh, and I also mentioned in, I think it was the apartment build for Ryan and Kaden, that I was going to be aging all of them up into elders before giving them makeovers. But I decided not to do that because I looked at their ages and they were all about 10 to 15 days away from aging up, so I figured I might as well let the game take its course and allow them to age up when they're supposed to, because in the past I forced Sims to age up and they ended up accidentally getting killed off. But that was because I aged them up in casts rather than actually having to blow out the candles, but still, I figured it'd be best to just let them age up on their own. Plus that means that that's a little bit longer that we get with the Sims because we're not taking 10 to 15 days out of their life. And also, Swiftly Simmer brought up in the comments of that video that if you think about it based on the age of their kids and when they had them, they'd probably be the equivalent of being in their mid-50s, so I don't think that's exactly what you would consider an elder. I mean, it's kind of getting close to it, but based off that, they wouldn't really be quite elders yet, so I think just letting them age up on their own will work out fine with that. So they'll probably be aging up into elders about 5 to 10 parts after we get back to it. So yeah, we'll get a little bit of extra time with them by doing that. So instead I just gave them the skin details that make them look like the wrinkles around the mouth and the forehead wrinkles, just to give them a look that they've aged a bit or further into their middle-aged years. And I also gave some of them graying hair. I wanted to give more of them graying hair, but unfortunately the only hairs that have a gray version of them is the black hair and the light brown one, and I use, like, not many Sims have those hair colors, so yeah, unfortunately I couldn't give all the graying hairs, because I really wish there was hairs for the game that were Maxis Match that had gray roots, just because, I don't know, it's like as my Sims get older, I like to make it look like there's a natural progression to their aging, not like I'm trying to keep them young for as long as possible. And I also don't like them going from, you know, being adults and pretty wrinkle-free to just being old and gray. I just like there to feel like a natural progression, because that's not really normally how people age. So I'm trying to do that a bit myself. So once they first age up into elders, I'll probably go in and tweak some stuff, like give most of them the hair color that they have right now, and I guess, yeah, I'll probably just do that, because I find that if you put, for example, the hair color that Lily has now on Elder Sim, it makes them look a lot younger. So I'll keep them with that for a little bit, and then eventually I'll change them over to the gray hair. And then I can also take away the wrinkle skin details that they have on them now, and then put those back on a later date to make them look even more wrinkled, just so again there's more of a progression. So yeah, right now we are moving on to Skylar and CJ. So just starting off with CJ, another Sim whose looks I didn't really change up too much. I did change his hair to look like it was graying and also gave him the wrinkles and just kind of kept with the same style, but just switched up some stuff to give him kind of a new look, just some fresh outfits, especially since I downloaded a bunch of CC and also we got City Living between when I last gave these Sims makeovers and now, so yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff that I could try on them that actually worked really well for them. Oh, and also speaking of CC, I'll be sure to put some links in the description. Some of it will be to specific stuff that I used, but some of the links I have are just to Tumblrs that I got stuff from, because there were some Tumblrs that I went to and just downloaded a ton of stuff from, and some of my CC I've had for a while, so yeah, I'll just post the links that I usually post in these makeover videos down there, because some of it's to stuff that I didn't actually use on these Sims, but I figure it's good to include that just in case any of you saw something when I was scrolling through the stuff I have that looks interesting, so you can go in there and look for it. And I will have some links to specific items, so I'll probably separate it between what's links to specific items and links to just general Tumblr, so you can kind of more easily tell what's what. So I'll make sure to include a specific link to the default skin I have and default eyes, because I did get new default skin and then I actually finally got default eyes, which looks so much better than the eyes that came with the game. So yeah, I'll be sure to link to those. So yeah, we're on to Skylar now, and for her, I was trying to give her sort of a sporty chic look, because she is a very athletic Sim, very fit, so I just saw her as having sort of a sporty take on her outfits, and that was a style that I gave her when I gave her a makeover before, so I decided to keep with that. And I really like this look in particular because you have the jacket, which has a semi-sporty look to it almost, but it's also very nice, and then you have the heels, but then it's paired with just the very casual jeans, and that was a look that I really liked, so that's probably my favorite outfit that I gave her. And then her last one here is just a little bit more of a casual one with some, I guess those would be jeggings, and then just a comfy jacket. So yeah, we're almost done with her everyday wear outfits, so next we're going to be moving on to her formal wear, and for that I went with one of the dresses that came with City Living, not this one right here, which I just thought looked great on her, so we're just fixing up her makeup and all that stuff, because when I last gave her a makeover before starting Season 2 of the Let's Play, I put on her makeup a little heavy, so I was just going back through and toning that down some. So yeah, we're done with that and moving on to her athletic wear, because I don't remember if I gave her new athletic wear last time I gave her. I might not have, because I didn't use any spa day stuff, and I have a tendency to use spa day stuff a lot, because I love those leggings, so that's one reason why I think it will, because like we are going to be getting that fitness related stuff pack, so I guess that is one way in which I'm kind of looking forward to that, because we could use some more exercise clothes. So, because I just keep using the same spa day stuff over and over again. But we're on to her second one now, and I was going to use the spa day leggings, but I keep using those, so instead I use the star leggings that came with the base game. I just thought that was such a cool athletic outfit. But we're on to her party wear, and I actually didn't change her party wear outfits because I like them. I just changed up her makeup a little bit, toned it down some, same as what I did with her formal wear. And we're on to her swimwear, and with that, we're about to be done with her, and we'll be moving on to Taz, Amara, and Willow. So Taz's look changed a bit more than some of the other Sims in this video, because I've always seen her as being kind of an eccentric Sim and a bit whimsical, and when I first made her, she had a lot of brighter colors in her outfits and just some more eccentric things to it. Like, I remember giving her that one hat with a panda on it at first, and I went away from that a bit with the latest makeover that I gave her, so I wanted to return to that and just give her more colorful outfits. And I also gave her this hair, which might not necessarily be the most flattering hairstyle for her, but it just looks so fun, and I felt like it was perfect for her. And it also reminded me of the original hairstyle she had, which was the hair that was a little bit below shoulder length with the blunt cut bangs that came with the base game. And yeah, I just feel like this was just a perfect hairstyle for her, and I can't remember what it came with. I think it was either Dine Out or Cool Kitchen, like one of those food-related packs. And I also gave her a bunch of clothes that came with City Living, because we got so many bright colored outfits with lots of patterns on them, and I just thought so many of them suited her so well. So her makeover was one of my favorites, maybe even my favorite. And when I give Sims who are elders or about to become elders makeovers, I usually go for clothes that are a little bit more conservative and have more neutral colors. I don't typically go for brightly colored stuff, but with Taz, I went against that, and I used clothes that I would typically put on young adult Sims. just because I don't see her as being someone who really cares about what's age appropriate. If she sees a piece of clothing that she likes, she just wears it. Doesn't really care about what people think or anything like that. And because of that, I just had a lot of fun giving her makeover, and yeah, that's just why I really enjoyed it so much. So we were on to her party wear, and I just gave her this full outfit that we got with City Living, which is another outfit of hers that I really like. So we're just fixing up her makeup. And I guess I got rid of her second party wear. Maybe she didn't have a second party wear. I don't really remember. So we're done with her makeover. So now we are on to little Willow. And when I had them adopt her, I didn't really change up her outfits at all. I just kind of kept her as she was. So now we're finally giving her a new look. So we've got, I think that outfit was from Get Together. Yeah, and then we also got some braids and this sweater from City Living, which I don't think I've used on a sim yet. So yeah, it was cool to get a chance to use that because unfortunately I don't have very many child sims in my Let's Plays. And I also have this custom content Void Critter t-shirt that I gave her for one of her outfits because Willow is obsessed with Void Critter, so I thought we just had to have a Void Critter shirt as one of her outfits. And I also gave her another one for her sleepwear. I think that was like the ghost one that had to do with sleep or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of Pokemon because there was, what was it, like Gengar or something like that would invade people's dreams or something like that. So I guess that was like the Void Critter equivalent of Haunter and Gengar and Ghastly and all of them, so yeah, we gave her that for her sleepwear. I figured that was appropriate. And we are moving on from them to Meredith now. So she was another sim whose look I didn't really change up too drastically, just kind of kept with the same thing. We changed up her hair a little bit, gave her just some new outfits. Ooh, and I also got some 3D lashes. I've been wanting to download some of those for a while, and I finally did it because I don't know, I just like the look of them having some actual eyelashes. So yeah, I'll link to those in the description just in case anyone doesn't have them and wants them. Oh yeah, I kept one of her outfits the same because I liked how it looked. So I felt like there was no reason to change things just to change them. And I did that with some other outfits because I mean, if I really like how something looks, you know, I just don't feel like there's really a need to change it. So we are just about on from her everyday wear outfit to her formal wear, just fixing up her makeup a little bit. So yeah, we're done with that. And I don't think I changed her formal wear dress. I think I just fixed up her makeup a little bit. Yeah, that's all I did. So yeah, I didn't really change up the rest of her outfits too much, just change some of the colorings of stuff. I did change up her party wear a bit though. Or maybe I did change it. Yeah, I recorded I gave the makeovers yesterday, so I don't know why I'm forgetting what I gave them so much. I guess that's what happens when you give, what is this, like 13 Sims? Yeah, 13 Sims makeovers. So yeah, I think we're done with her first party wear. And then for this one, I just gave her one of the shirts that came with vintage glamour stuff and just a black pencil skirt. Thought that was a nice look for her. And then we got some heels. And yeah, that is, okay, no, I didn't give her that skirt. Yeah, I just stuck with that one. And that is pretty much it for that. And with that, I think that's it for her clothes because I didn't change her swimwear. So we're on to Olivia, and I changed her hairstyle from the longer one she had to, where is it? Not yet. Haven't changed it yet. I think I changed her outfit first and then got to it, but you would have seen in the thumbnail, I gave her a hairstyle that looked kind of like the one that Taz has. I didn't realize that at first when I gave it to her, but I think it's a mesh edit of that, or an edit of that one that I gave Taz. Because it's got kind of the same bangs going on with it, except that, yeah, I gave her this hair, except that the bangs are mirrored and then it looks like the hair is tucked behind one of her ears. But, I don't know, I guess you can think of it as maybe Taz got that haircut and then Olivia just loved it, so she decided to try it herself. And I just think that hairstyle looks so adorable on her. And I also gave her a little bit more of a youthful look, but not to the same degree that I did Taz. Because, you know, before or after she got divorced from Bobbi, she went through a bit of a funk, but then she discovered a passion in fitness and wellness, and because of that, she's just in a much better place in her life than she was before, is feeling a lot happier and better about herself. So because of that, I imagine that she feels a bit younger than she actually is and wants to reflect that outwardly. So yeah, that's why I went the direction that I did with her look. We also got this dress from City Living, which I don't think I've used before, but I thought that that looked awesome on her in the red color. And I feel like red and blues just tend to look really good on Olivia. So we're just, actually, I don't think I switched up her athletic wear at all. Yeah, I think I just used the new hairstyle on it and just kept it the same because I really like the outfits that she had. So again, didn't feel a need to change it. And also, did I change up? I think I changed up her party wear a little bit, just toning down her makeup because I put on the eyeliner pretty thick before. Because when I did give the Sims makeovers before bringing the Let's Play back, almost a year ago, I just gave them makeovers kind of quickly because I didn't make videos of it, so I just went back through and took a little bit more time with things this time. Oh, I also used another shirt there from City Living, which I don't think I've used either. So we are almost done with Olivia because I am just picking out her swimwear here. And after that, we'll be moving on to the last household, which is Bobbi's household, where he's living with his wife and her daughter and their daughter Dakota. So we're just going to be giving everyone makeovers here. I didn't really change up Bobbi's look too much. I just kept the same hairstyle that he had, and for his first outfit I just changed the color of the shirt because I thought that looked nice on him, didn't really want to change that. And just change up the shirts a little bit on his other outfits, and kept a lot of other stuff the same. I think, yeah, I did change up his party wear a little bit. So I gave him that jacket that I think came with Get Together. I don't know, I thought it looked pretty nice on him. And I kept the second one the same. So we are done with Bobbi and on to Jamie. So for Jamie, I gave her a very professional look because she is pretty high in the medical career, and I just see her being very career driven and career focused and just having a very professional appearance. So I used this hairstyle that came with Get to Work, which to me is just just seems like a very professional hairstyle, which I mean, I guess that's why that was included in Get to Work. So yeah, her second outfit, I used one of the dresses that came with Dine Out. And so she had this dress on before, which I gave to Lily, and then Lily had the dress that Jamie has on now before, so I just like swapped the two dresses between the two of them, but oh well, I mean, it worked anyway. I think this one looks really nice on her. And I believe her last outfit was supposed to just be a more, or no, maybe, I think originally I intended to be a more casual one, but then I just ended up giving her the sweater over a blouse kind of a deal with some work pants, so it didn't really end up being her casual outfit. Yeah, so just changing up her form wear a little bit. I think I went with this dress in the blue, and yeah, that's pretty much it to that. I don't think I really changed up her athletic wear at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just kept that the same. And for her sleepwear, I changed that. I think I gave her the gown that came with, yeah, I gave her this robe that came with vintage glamour stuff, which I think that's supposed to be bathrobe. I'm not really sure if that's supposed to be bathrobe or not, but it looked the part, so I figured why not just go ahead and give her that. So now we're on to her party wear. So I just used this dress that came with City Living and then gave her the long hair, which I thought made it look a little bit better. And I think that's about it for Jamie. So we're soon going to be moving on to Dakota, who is her and Bobbi's daughter that they had not long before we left off. Oh, never mind. I guess I didn't go with the City Living dress. I went with a different City Living dress. So anyway, that is it for Jamie. So we're on to Dakota. And after the toddler patch came out, I aged her up, and I did give her some outfits, but then before doing this, I went ahead and downloaded a bunch of toddler CC and then gave her some of that stuff. So yeah, just gave her, and also gave her some more outfits because she just had one outfit at first. And also right after the toddler patch came out, I went in and did her bedroom. So Caden's bedroom is now Dakota's bedroom, and because I really wanted to get in and use all the toddler stuff, so I made that bedroom for her, and I think later in the day I made the bedroom that I put up in a video. So yeah, Caden's bedroom is now Dakota's bedroom, and then I guess Kai's bedroom is just empty, and then now Taylor has her very own bedroom, so I'm sure she's happy about that. And speaking of Taylor, she is the last sim that we're giving a makeover in this video. So for her, she has a dancer, what was it, dancing machine trait? Yeah, I think it was dancing machine, and then the party animal aspiration, so I tried to give her a look that went with that and gave her kind of a party goer vibe with her outfit. So I used a bunch of stuff that came with Get Together because to me that just really went with that vibe. Because I mean that was kind of like the point of the expansion pack, I guess. And this is her second outfit, which is a bit more casual because I just thought it'd be nice to have her just have a more casual outfit. And this is actually the style that I wanted to give Kala when I go to do her makeover. So maybe this is a little bit of Kala influence going on since the two of them we're becoming friends. But the video is almost over, and I don't really have too much else to say about the makeovers. So if you're interested in trying to find any of the CC that I use, check the description for some links to that. And if you're having a little bit of trouble finding anything, you can leave a comment and I'll try my best to help you find the CC, or I don't know, maybe someone else will know and they can help you. But yeah, I'll try my best, and sorry I'm not more organized with what I use, but I've just had some of it for a while and I don't remember exactly where I got it from. But yeah, hopefully the second generation makeovers will be up this weekend. No guarantees on that, just because I don't know what exactly is going to happen with work. I don't really know how many hours I'm going to have to work this week, and if I have to work an extra 8 or 10 hours, that's going to suck up a lot of the time I have with videos, so I'll do my best to get it up as soon as I can. But anyway, we're almost done with this, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!